On This Is Now, first at noon, pulling out all the stops. That's what both presidential campaigns are doing as the race for the White House nears the finish line. Now, 23 million people have already cast their ballots ahead of Election Day.
The two candidates are seeking to drive more supporters to the polls. Bree Jackson has the latest from Washington.
Closing arguments coming into focus in the closing weeks of the presidential race.
Our country deserves to have a president of the United States who is not afraid of good ideas and does not stand on pride.
We are going to have the biggest victory in the history of our country on November 5th.
Throughout his campaign, former President Trump has made immigration a key issue. His plans include resuming construction of the border wall and reinstating a policy which forces asylum seekers to remain in Mexico while awaiting court dates.
We will stop illegal immigration once and for all. It will be ended.
As campaigning winds down, Vice President Harris's warnings are growing stronger.
What we must understand will happen starting on January 20th in this choice. Either you have the choice of a Donald Trump who will sit in the Oval Office, stewing, plotting revenge, retribution, writing out his enemies list.
Harris taking her message a step further with plans to deliver her closing argument on the National Mall Tuesday from the same area where Mr. Trump gave his speech on January 6th ahead of the attack at the U.S. Capitol.
And we're going to the Capitol.
The Harris campaign also rolling out a series of concerts, including a scheduled appearance in Texas with Beyonce, whose song Freedom has become the campaign's anthem. Mr. Trump will also be in the Lone Star State Friday, doing an interview with podcasting giant Joe Rogan. Both candidates relying on star power to get out the vote as the race remains neck and neck. A new CNBC survey shows former President Trump leading on economic issues, while Vice President Harris has the advantage on character issues, including honesty and the fitness to be president. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC.